Over the weekend, we experienced a phenomenon. 5 days worth of rainfall fell in just 1 hour. A hyper-localized rainfall primarily affecting Quezon City and Marikina City. In that short time, these areas received a staggering 121 millimeters of rain, surpassing the previous record for the highest rainfall in 1 hour during Typhoon Ondoy, which was 90 millimeters. In certain areas, traffic came to a standstill as cars became trapped in the floodwaters, with some even seen floating away. Although there was no tropical depression, the Quezon City government reported that flooding affected 36 out of 142 barangays, prompting some families to evacuate. In my home province, in Negros Occidental alone, 16 evacuation centers in 2 towns and 2 cities, affecting 21 barangays, are currently providing temporary shelter to 854 families or 3,738 individuals. That is as of 10 a.m. of September 2, 2025, according to the Provincial Social Welfare Development Office. These individuals are affected by the relentless downpour and floodwater brought by LPA and further intensified by the Habagat. Many people, including the local government units or LGUs, were caught off guard by the recent situation. However, was this anticipated? Yes. In an interview by Dr. Alfredo Maharlagmay of the UP Resilience Institute, identified climate change as a likely contributor to the increasing intensity of weather events, such as the one we experienced last weekend. And as we all know, the Philippines is grappling with a major corruption scandal involving flood control projects. Allegations of substandard work, incomplete projects, and outright ghost projects have sparked public outrage and the ire of no less than the President, who has vowed accountability and launched investigations, while Congress has revealed that a small number of contractors have cornered a massive portion of the flood control budget, raising serious concerns about kickbacks and systemic corruption. Mr. Speaker, I welcome President Marcos's order to investigate the 350 billion in flood control projects, and with like-minded colleagues, demand all concerned agencies full disclosure of all project details, including names of contractors and politicians responsible for these multi-billion peso projects funded by our taxpayers. I have personally signed the call for transparency initiated by several chief executives, as I strongly believe in good governance, transparency, and accountability. And while I fully support the investigation into the corruption associated with flood control projects, I urge this honorable body to consider broader issues.